Hello, viewers, and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network once again. Advocate Fadzayi raises a very important issue, and we need to take a look on what she says. She says the problem isn't Tsikidzi. The problem is the collapse of basic services, including access to clean, potable water, consistent refuse collection, a functional sewer system, and the general maintenance of these local government floods. So we are looking at what she says, and we are trying to understand, Kuti, what is the solution to the end of Tsikidzi. Even if you fumigate the bed bugs today, they will resurface within weeks because you have not addressed the squalor that caused the infestation in the first place. Matapi floods are a giant symbol of how the state's ability to deliver basic services has collapsed under this government. It's a mess. And that is true. I agree with Advocate Fadzayi 100%. Musi unonzi ZANU-PF yabva pachigaro yaenda zvekuenda zvamuchosi, you will see these problems vanishing. Why do I say so? Is because when you have a government which is going to prioritize service delivery, it will become easy. One day I was kunonzi kumagaba doing whatever which was I was doing right there, and I passed through my flats aripa pakati pemagaba nempedzanamo. One thing which shocked me is that sewage was flowing pakati pema flats, and while this sewage was flowing, young boys were playing football there. Bora richitopinda musewage, utoona kuti rapinda musewage iro rotonhongwa napfanha, rotodzoka muground nemaoko, rotanga kutotambwa, kipa otobata bhora. Pazasi padho pemaflats you would see vanhu vakatogara ipapo vachitodya. Ndakazviona nemaso angu. And that day I met one of the prominent singers in Zimbabwe, Ikokoko. I was worried, guys, to say, okay, if this is happening, how are these people living? So vanhu vari kutotya Tsikidzi, vari kumanikidzwa neTsikidzi, but that is not the problem. The biggest problem is, what about other health hazards? Ivo zvavo zviribo. But do you know kuti ikokuku kumaflats wayaya kunobhekwa mamwe mascones anobhekwa ikokuku, kunobhekwa zvimwe zvimondimwi zvinozotengeswa kunana Mbare kwese kuti tichitodya zvinobhekwa ikokuku. Kunobva mamwe akaita mafet kuku, madonuts anobva ikokuku. Ukazoona vamwe vanhu vanomatengesa vanogara ikokuku, you will never eat again. Why are we talking about this? Tsikidzi dzatiri kunzi dzatekeshera idzi, ike zvino zvichaakuita kuti dzive a public issues because dzawanda. In the past yanga isiri a public issue because dzadziri shoma. So kana dziri shoma dzine dziri manageable. So even if you firita Tsikidzi idzedzidzi dzinenge dzichikandirira panze pese pane matsvina ese amuri kuona ari pamapicture. Ndomba dziri kukandirira ipapo. So padzinongoenda dzikanokandira, dzichingowanda dzinobva dzadzoka, dzakutopinda mudzimba. Dzichipinda mudzimba dziri kupanicha vanhu, dziri kuruma vanhu left, right and center, and the people will continue to cry. So what is the solution? The solution is not to fumigate. The solution is to bring hygiene. Tsikidzi netsvina zvionani. Tsikidzi neinda, macharacteristics adzo zvakafanana. Kuvanhu vakambogara pamisha ine utsvina vakadziona inda netsikidzi, they will testify. Takazviona. A certain year, I was young, we had relocated to the village, and there is a guy akauya aigara pamba pedu, akatouya nadzo tsikidzi. But tsikidzi idzodzo hadzina kuthrive because of the hygiene yakanga iri pamba. When he came, we quickly noticed it because vanhu vakatanga kurumwa muimba yatairara savakomana, sana boys yanga nemagumbezi ake, Tinedu. And pakurumwa kwaita ipapapo, my big brother then investigated the issue, and quickly we noticed kuti the infestation yanga yakutoitika. And nyaya ichisvika kuna amai zvaangonzi torai zvinhu zvese zviende kunowachwa. Zvakaenda kunowachwa zvese mumba, ndobva maklinwa, ndobva maitwa everything. And that was the end. Yenda netsikids idzodzo. So this whole thing does not need whatever which they are doing, it just needs hygiene. How do you maintain hygiene in a poor country like Zimbabwe, where people are not affording the basics? They can't even buy safe for themselves. Havakwanisi kutotengawo sipo chaicha inonzi sipo. Vari kutenga sipo dziya dzemugadzirirwa dzekuti chero ukawacha inda hadzife, chero ukawacha nothing will change. So some of these things, the only solution is the removal of ZANU-PF. The day ZANU-PF will go, you will never hear about these stories again. I'm telling you. So in as much as the people of Zimbabwe are crying about this Tsikidzi issue, it's now a national disaster. And this is simply a manifestation of a failed state, a failed government. When you look at the pictures of Matapi flats in the past, Matapi flats now, then you understand what you're talking about. You understand the reason why this whole issue is a governance issue, not anything else. This is stemming from failure by the regime to maintain. Look at these flats. When you look at the pictures from the past, you'll be shocked. Sometimes it will appear as if people want to compare the current government and the past governments, but that is not the case. This is what was happening in the past. This is how these flats looked like in the past. And it's very possible for you to maintain these flats like this. Go to 5 Brigade in Kwekwe right there. Kunema flats akadai so owned by the military and maintained by the military. There is good maintenance right there. Haumbooni uchina watiri kuona naso, because there is a disciplined maintenance which is happening right there. Isu uchina utiri kuona nasi, why? It's because there is no maintenance. And this is not maintained by ordinary people. Council inofana kunge ichita basa rayo. Hurumende inofana kunge ichita basa rayo. What are they doing? They are doing nothing. So when you go there and you look at the sewer system right there, you ask if these people get water. Munomwa mvura yacho makatarisa kupi, ichibva pai, say in such a situation like this one. How do you expect bed bugs to end? Internet kids is no better say in an environment like this. So this is a national problem. Personally, I don't believe we need to blame the people of Mbare whatsoever. The biggest problem is the government. They failed. So let us speak with one voice. The end of ZANU-PF is the end of Tsikids.